No. You really have no idea about the strongest hunters in the anime. And I bet you also have no idea about Jinwoo's invincible father. No, it's not the huge statue with the creepy smile in the dungeon. And manga readers, I'm not talking to you. We're friends, right? Okay, let me give you an example. Hunters are ranked from S to E, with S being the top tier elite. Heard of that? Oh, you did. Impressive. But have you heard of the national level hunters or the special S-class hunters? Yeah, now we're talking. Because if you're not about to go, what? By the end of this, well, what's the point of watching this video? So get ready for some big bash surprises when we explore the strongest hunters in solo leveling. Number 15, Ma Dong-wook. You definitely wouldn't want to pick a fight with this guy. He's the guildmaster of the Fane Guild. He's got enhanced strength and enhanced durability, and he can even turn into a giant. He first shows up in chapter 90, ready to take on the terrifying Ant King, and while many other S-ranked hunters met their end during that battle, Dong-wook survived. Not bad for someone considered not the strongest. Number 14, Bak Yun-hoo. The White Tiger Guildmaster is one of the earliest powerhouses introduced in solo leveling. And for a while, he seemed like one of the strongest around. But he's got the skills to back that up. He's got transformation magic, which means he can switch into a beast-like form that cranks up his strength and speed. Faster, stronger, and way more dangerous. That's Bak Yun-hoo on a normal day. As the leader of the White Tiger Guild, he's respected and feared, holding his own against some of the nastiest monsters out there. And while newer S-rank hunters eventually overshadow him, you can't ignore the guy who helped set the standard for what it means to be top tier. Number 13, Kenzo Tanaka. As part of Goto Ryuji's Draw Sword Guild, this guy wasn't afraid to show off his strength. Enhanced speed, strength, and durability made him an unstoppable force. Before heading into the infamous Jeju Island raid, Kenzo and his fellow S-rank hunters did what any elite team would do. They spared, and Kenzo took down Ma Dong-wook like it was nothing. Seriously, he made it look easy. Once the real battle started, he slashed through evolved creatures like they were just paper. But just when it seemed like nothing could stop him, the Ant King showed up. And this happened. Number 12, Choi Jong. With flame manipulation as his specialty, he's basically a walking fire hazard. But in a good way. He's known for launching devastating attacks like Flame Spear and Flame Dragon. He's Korea's top mage-type hunter, and that counts for something. Honestly, if there's one person you don't want to mess with, it's Choi Jong-in, unless you enjoy being roasted. Literally. Number 11, Cha Hae-in. As the Vice Master of the Hunters Guild, she's one of Korea's most powerful warriors. But what really sets her apart is her insane perception skills. She can sense mana like a bloodhound tracking a scent, and she doesn't even need to see you to know what you're about. One glance at your mana signature, and she's got you figured out. Sung Jin-woo even admitted she was stronger than the Hunters Guild Master. During the Jeju Island arc, Cha Hae-in took down twice the number of ants that Choi Jong-in, the guild leader, managed to defeat. Now that's what you call overachieving. Number 10, Goto Ryuji is the definition of power in solo leveling. As the master of the Draw Sword Guild, this S-ranked hunter is the strongest hunter in Japan. In fact, his presence alone is enough to make even Korean S-rank hunters nervous. During the Jeju Island raid, Goto Ryuji showed exactly why he's a big deal. He faced the Ant King and held his own for a short time. That's impressive considering the Ant King's speed. Ryuji stands among the elite in the solo leveling universe. If you need a guy who could fight with the best of them and still keep his cool, Goto Ryuji is your man. Number 9, Lennart Nierman. Guildmaster of the Richter Guild, is ranked 12th in the world. He's got some serious strength and smarts to back it up. In the Monarch Wars arc, we only saw him fight once, but he made it count. Using his gauntlets, Lennart created powerful blasts, proving he's not someone to mess with. What really sets Lennart apart is his sharp perception. Most hunters wouldn't even dream of noticing Sung Jin-woo's shadows, but Lennart sensed them during the guild conference arc like it was no big deal. Unlike other hunters who just wanted to pick fights with Sung Jin-woo, Lennart took a smarter route. He didn't jump into meaningless battles. Instead, he aimed to get on Jin-woo's good side. You know what they say, if you can't beat them, join them. Lennart is as powerful as he is practical. In the world of hunters, that's a deadly combo. Number 8, Jonas. He may not have made a physical appearance in solo leveling, but his presence is still felt. Ranked 6th amongst national level hunters, Jonas was Brazil's strongest hunter, a title that speaks for itself. With immense strength and speed, plus the ability to transform his spiritual body, this guy wasn't someone you'd want to mess with. Sadly, his story ended before it began. Jonas was set to make his mark at the International Guild Conference, but fate had other plans. The monarchs got to him first. It's believed Jonas was a vessel for the rulers, making him a target for the monarchs to eliminate before he even had the chance to shine. Though he never appeared in the manhwa, Jonas remains one of the strongest hunters in solo leveling lore. Fans can only wonder about the battles and moments we missed. Number 7, Go Gun Hye was once the top S-rank hunter in Korea's Hunter Association. Even in his later years, he commanded respect and fear with his immense strength and speed. Think of him as the guy that would make a mountain flinch just by walking past him. Go Gun Hye had an aura so intense, it could make even the bravest hunters piss in their pants. He was like that one friend who never needs to say much to get everyone's attention. His presence alone did the trick. Go Gun Hye had ruler's authority and could transform his body into a spiritual form. If that wasn't enough, he had the fragment of luminosity inside him, giving him the power of a ruler. For only anime watchers, ruler is a top tier being created by the Ultimate One, and this made him a cut above the rest, even in a world full of formidable hunters. Number 6, Siddharth Bachchan is an intriguing enigma in the world of hunters. Ranked 4th globally and hailed as the strongest hunter in India, he's a major player despite his low profile. Being an S-ranked hunter, he stands among the elite 5 national level hunters. What makes Siddharth especially fascinating is his affiliation, or lack thereof. He's unaffiliated, which means he's not tied to any guild, making his role even more mysterious. His abilities, ruler's authority, and spiritual body manifestation show his impressive reputation. Just like Chairman Go Gun Hye, Siddharth is a vessel for a ruler. Despite all this, Siddharth never makes an appearance in the series. It's like having a legendary character who's always mentioned but never shows up. His power level remains shrouded in mystery, yet even the mightiest beings acknowledge his strength. Number 5, Christopher Reed. Unaffiliated, but unstoppable. When it comes to power and solo leveling, few names drop jaws like Christopher Reed. Known as a national level hunter, Christopher can rival even the best of them. Sure, he's not quite on Sung Jin Woo's level, but he's definitely not someone you want to mess with. For starters, he's got immense strength that would make even the Hulk think twice. Add in ruler's authority and spiritual body transformation, and you've got a hunter who's not just playing the game, he's rewriting the rules. After receiving a death warning from the monarchs, he still managed to hold his ground in battles that would make any other hunter think twice. He even tried to go toe-to-toe with the monarch of the Iron Body, though that didn't exactly end well for him. Number 4, Liu Xinggang. Known as China's only 7-star hunter, he's basically an SSS rank in Korean terms. That's not just a title, it's a badge of honor. Liu's the strongest hunter in China and earned the nickname Hero of China long before Sung Jin Woo came onto the scene. He's got strength and speed that would make even the fastest sports cars look like they're in slow motion. He's not just a powerhouse, he's also a ruler's vessel, giving him the ability to use spiritual body manifestation. One of the legendary feats was clearing out a massive swarm of monster ants on Jeju Island. It was so effortless, if Liu had crossed paths with Beru, you could bet Beru would have had a very short and unhappy day. Number 3, Thomas Andre, the big blonde of solo leveling. Standing tall as the guild master of the Scavenger Guild, he's a national level hunter with strength that could make most people rethink their life choices. Known as Goliath for a reason, Thomas boasts immense strength, speed, and durability. Oh, and did I mention he can reinforce his body and tap into spiritual body transformation? Yeah, he's not messing around. When you're up against someone like Thomas Andre, you better be ready to face a wall of raw power. So who do you think could take him on next? Number 2, Sung Il Hwan. When it comes to raw power and skill in solo leveling, Sung Il Hwan stands head and shoulders above the rest. Well, almost. This S-ranked hunter isn't just any ordinary hero. He's a powerhouse that even eclipses most of his peers. Save for Sung Jin Woo. He was trapped in an S-rank dungeon for a whole decade. Sounds like a bad vacation, but for Sung Il Hwan, it was more like a training camp from hell. He emerged with a whole new set of abilities like stealth so sharp it could slice through the darkness, and strength that makes lifting weights look like child's play. If you blink, you'll miss him. If you're ever facing him in a battle, good luck keeping up. The guy can take hits that would flatten most hunters. Then there's the ruler's authority and spiritual body transformation. Think of them as his secret weapons, letting him take on the Ice Monarch and Beast Monarch simultaneously. Sung Il-hwan is the ultimate hunter you'd want on your side. Definitely not someone you'd want to mess with. And yeah, he's the father of Sung Jin-woo. Number 1, Sung Jin-woo. And here comes the main man of solo leveling. If you're wondering what makes him stand out, let's dive into his abilities. This guy boasts colossal strength and immense speed. His Shadow Army is a game changer. He can convert any foe he defeats into a loyal Shadow soldier, but don't worry, he doesn't mess with the Monarchs. Sung Jin-woo has Shadow Extraction and Shadow Exchange, which let him pull and swap shadows like a pro magician. Add in his Monarch's Domain and Detoxification, and you've got a hero who's almost unbeatable. He even has Astralization and a Causality in his bag of tricks, making him nearly invincible. Despite being the top dog, Sung Jin-woo isn't officially recognized as the strongest hunter. But with his Shadow Army and a power set that could make other hunters green with envy, it's clear he's operating on a different level. After all, he's managed to take down all the Monarchs a second time with the Ruler's Blessing, and that's definitely no small feat. So next time you think about the strongest hunter in solo leveling, just remember, Sung Jin-woo isn't just playing the game, he's rewriting the rules. And that's a wrap. But who do you think deserves to be number 1? Or did someone else deserve a spot on this list? I think not. Still, let me know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more deep dives into the world of solo leveling and beyond. Hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on the next one. See you in the next video.